It's too much light in it. I put too many lights on. Anyway, let me start with Project Hostile today. I had a theme, but I've just ripped it up. I've just come up with something. I'm just reading some of the obituaries for Sir Keir Starmer, and some of the press now saying, oh, some of the good things he done and some of the things he didn't do. And that's what got me thinking, because they didn't tell you the good things he done when he was there, because they were giving him a kicking. But here's the thing. They're all going, oh, he was weak, he was this. The problem with Keir Starmer was, he come across to me as not standing for anything. I'm not going to give him a kicking, because the people that did know him says he was an honest and honourable guy. So I ain't going to knock the guy. But here's the thing. He wasn't tough enough as Prime Minister. And let me explain. The first thing I would have done, the problem with... Let's kind of, I'm all over the place. The problem with the people in this country, they want somebody with charisma. Oh, want somebody with charisma. They don't want a politician that does a job. I mean, you all wanted Boris Johnson. Nigel Farage's yesterday's news. His paymasters threw him to the wolves yesterday, because the problem with Nigel Farage is he doesn't like scrutiny, and I've been saying that for the last couple of years. And as you could see yesterday, the press protected him. I've been protecting him for the last couple of years. They stopped protecting him yesterday, if you notice, because he's lost the last 6 by-elections. Whether his rich paymasters fund Rupert Lowe or Sia Yousaf or Kemi Badenoch, that's for another day. I don't really care. But if I would have been Prime Minister, the first thing I would have done in my parliamentary press team is bring Alistair Campbell back, because he came across as somebody who was combative, who would have given the press a good go. The other person I would have put in my cabinet, I'm gonna embarrass him, is my son, Lloyd. And I'll explain. For at least 12 months, Sir Keir Starmer knew that West Streeton and Ed Miliband were plotting against him. Now, here's what I would have done as Prime Minister. I would have called them to number 10, and then when they would have got to number 10, I would have sent them to the Rose Garden, where my son would have been waiting to give them the biggest arse whooping of their lives, because what they did was scandalous and treacherous. Stabbing the man in the back, and that's what made Starmer weak. Because bottom line, if I know somebody's taking my job and not telling me to my face, and I'll find out, and he knew a year ago, let's break that down. I'm sending those two to the Rose Garden, and they're getting the biggest arse whooping from my boy, and it's as simple as that. Mate, I'm not like the new Take a Labour MPs who are soft as shit. They're all soft. They want charisma. They want a used car salesman. I don't like Burnham. I think Burnham's all bluff and no stuff. I really don't. You're just picking another person who's got charisma. The King of the North is a wanker. Simple as that. You're picking another guy who's got charisma. Fuck that nonsense. I want a serious politician. I don't want charisma. You know what I mean? People say I've got charisma. I'm black though. You'd never vote for me. So no worries there. And that's me. I'm here. It's Wednesday. You know America, what I do on a Wednesday. We're knocking them all out. We've got Project Hostile. We've got Kitchen Roll Effect. And we've got Black News Network News. And we're also relaunching and refreshing the GoFundMe. The QR code's out there on all my platforms today. Shooting a couple more videos. Just banging the drum. I'm like a homeless man begging for pennies. I am literally, because nobody supports black media. You don't like black media. You'd rather listen to those wankers of white media who've been telling you lies for the last 2 years. Because most of those journalists didn't like Starmer because he prosecuted a lot of them for phone hacking, didn't he? Yeah, I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. They're all hypocrites and liars, because all the misinformation, they battered him for 2 years. And that's the thing. If I'd been Prime Minister, they would have been saying that to me. When those cameras gone out, I'd have took them into the other room where Lloyd would have been waiting to deal with them. Because there's no way I would have sat there for 2 years and let people lie about me like that. I would have whooped so much effing arse, it's untrue. Because most of those journalists and white mainstream media are lying scumbags being funded by billionaires. Hey, I'll say it, because what are you going to do? Sue me? I don't care. It's Wednesday, people. You know I'm right. And I'm black and back. And I'm on the attack. Woo! The Broughton Big Mouth, the Leicester Lip, Hello America. We're doing this. You know what time we're doing this. The usual, about 5 Eastern. Holler if you hear me.